and welcome to the chat on Newsday Amarillo and News Channel 10-2. I'm David Lovejoy.
And I'm Chuckalicious, Chuck Williams.
And join us this morning. It's that time of the year, and you know it's that tradition time, and you know it's sort of like when you know we're in the middle of it. It's the Lone Star Ballet's Nutcracker. It's on the way. It'll be here before you know it. We're joined this morning by Miss Roxanne Seaton with the Lone Star Ballet. Good morning, Miss Roxanne. How are you doing today?
Good morning. I'm doing well. How are you?
We're doing great. We're doing great. Now, the funny thing, especially about artistic performance, it comes so quick. You put in a lot of rehearsal time. You put in a lot of hard work. Next thing you know, you're in the middle of it. It seems like this year's Nutcracker came quick.
Yes. It's been a quick turnaround from our fall show, but we have had a blast putting it all together. We've got the finishing touches this next week before we move into the Civic Center. But it's going great, and we're having a lot of fun.
You know, to me, I know what season it is because when I wake up in the morning and I hear do 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 do, hey, that really, this is becoming something, at least here in the Texas Panhandle, Amarillo. This is something that's becoming ingrained, and God, this has been going on forever, so it should be becoming ingrained in people's minds, should it not?
Yes. We've been doing this a lot of years to bring in the holiday season. So hopefully people realize it and come out and see all the kiddos and all their hard work.
And that leads to the next idea of what Lone Star Ballet, what their mission is. And this is a big showcase for these kids that are part of the Lone Star Ballet Academy. And what are the age ranges of the kids that you have in this year's show? And tell us a little bit, Miss Roxanne, about the Academy's mission to bring the art to children and why that's so important.
Well, our ages range for the Nutcracker from 5 to probably mid-20s.
Wow.
We do have a couple of parents, that have gotten involved as well on stage, to be grandma and grandpa and things like that. But most of our dancers are between 5 and 25, 26 probably.
It begs the answer. How do you get a 5-year-old to plie?
Oh, we all have our ways, encouraging, and they listen. They really do. They take class, and so they learn in classes, and then we just put that into what they do for us on the stage.
You made mention of the fact that you even have people a little bit older than 25. Well, I guess that leaves me out. I don't like a fool up there in a tutu. But I guarantee you, even with the gray hair, etc., that there's a place for everyone in this show, just about.
Yes, there is just about a place for every age range in this show. It's great to see some of them that are, parents of some of our kiddos on stage. So it really is a family affair, not just in the audience, but also on stage.
And there's a lot of work. I know the dancers are the stars, but there's a lot of people at the Lone Star Ballet who work behind the scenes and do, a million different tasks that are part of not only just the Nutcracker, but your whole season of dance. Are those volunteers? Where do those people come from who do the background work here for the Lone Star Ballet?
Well, we do have our production manager, Vito Rhodes, that is an employee, and then Missy Lane Seaton, that is our costume director. So they're also employees, but we do have volunteers that come in to help us do props and things like that. And the majority of them are our parents,
Right.
That just want to help their kiddos succeed and all the kids succeed, really.
Yeah, it becomes a community thing. It becomes your own kind of ecosystem of a community of people who support the Academy and the Lone Star Ballet. It is an impressive thing. Now, this year, you've got 3 big dates for the ballet. It's going to be December 8th, 9th, and 10th at the Civic Center Auditorium. And always a big crowd. Always a big crowd for these events. You can find out more information by going to lonestarballet.org. you also could take a look at the season of dance. What is on the agenda? What are we looking at as we come into the next year? You could talk about the past performances and see how the ballet just ingrains itself in this community, not just at the Nutcracker season, but the whole year. One last question for you, Ms. Roxanne. Why is this important? Why is having this type of expression and this art form in our community? Some would say, well, I don't care. Doesn't matter to me. It doesn't benefit me. It doesn't behoove me. Why is it important that the Lone Star Ballet is strong and what it serves in our community?
It's just important because it does bring the community together through art, through visual art, things like that. It's just a great way to bring the community together, especially in this day and age.
Yeah. We are all looking, I think, for connections in one form or another. There's opportunities for you to help out financially. There's also opportunities you can use with labor and other things, time commitments to help support the Lone Star Ballet. And don't forget the Nutcracker. It's a great way to start the holiday season, December 8th, 9th, and 10th. They'll take over the Amarillo Civic Center. Tickets at panhandletickets.com, or you can call 806-378-3096. And I encourage you to go to the LoneStarBallet.org website, look at the season of dance, look at the academy, and see how they make a difference in our community and how you can be a part to help out. Ms. Roxanne, I hope you had a great Thanksgiving, and we really hope for great shows with you guys. Best of luck.
Thank you, and I hope y'all had a happy Thanksgiving as well.
All right. Thank you so much. The Lone Star Ballet, December 8th, 9th, and 10th. It's that world-famous Nutcracker, and they do it so well. Get your tickets at panhandletickets.com or call 806-378-3096. We'll take a quick break. We're back with more chat on Newsday Amarillo and News Channel 10-2.